exciting. NASCAR is here in Portland. They've arrived.
They've arrived, yes. Yeah, today is the day. A couple of the drivers are going to be doing some double headers this weekend, so that's exciting as well. So let's get into this weekend. NASCAR teams, yeah, they've made it here to Portland. And this is for the Xfinity Series Pacific Office Automation 147. That is the main event, and it gets underway on Saturday out there at PIR. But as a tune-up to that main event, they are going to hold the Arca Menards race tomorrow, and our Adam Bjornson, he shares this story of a local driver competing who is really wise beyond his years.
Hey, if you want to get behind a guy this weekend, let me offer up 22-year-old La Center native Eric Johnson Jr.
I'm just enjoying this with my family, my partners, my friends, trying to soak it in because I don't know how long it's going to last.
I mean, the young man has it all: charisma, passion, and a ton of drive.
Bottom line, I want to make a living driving race cars. I don't care if it's behind the wheel of a stock car, Indy car, you know, whatever, it's endurance racing. I want to make a living driving race car. So we'll be close to 175, 180 possibly going down there before we get on the brakes.
And we were lucky enough to learn a little bit more about Eric's rise through the ranks because he took a rather unusual path in learning how to drive a stock car.
There's this new generation coming through that's really learning more on the simulator side, which is uncommon 10, 20 years ago, but now as time goes on, it's starting to become more and more of what you're hearing out there from folks, you know, just because it is so much more inexpensive to be racing behind a TV screen than it is out there in real life beating up real race cars, right?
Yeah, you heard right. Eric said he initially learned to drive by putting in sometimes up to 10 hours a day on video games.
I spent basically close to a decade practicing on simulators, teaching myself the basics from scratch, and that's, you know, with good and bad habits, right? But once you get into a car, at least you have a foundation, right, to go off of. And that, for me, is what's really helped speed up that learning curve.
Even though he's only been racing for 5 full years, the success has followed. Just last year, Johnson won Rookie of the Year honors after finishing 6th. Yes, determination, it very well could be his middle name.
Having the unique opportunity to be one of, you know, only a few in the last probably 20 years to go from the Northwest racing, grassroots level racing to NASCAR, it's a really unique opportunity to share that with people from the Northwest.
In Portland, Adam Bjornson for Coin 6 Sports.